Hey everybody, this is Formatic, and here I am going into Firelands 25-man heroic to show you how I farm the two mounts that drop here. So the first thing we're going to be working on is getting Shaneks to spawn. Shaneks will spawn when you kill a certain amount of mobs, and because I've done this so many times, I came up with like a really good path that sets you up and ends you where you end right where Shaneks spawns. So we're going to watch that. I'm going to fast forward through certain parts, but this first part is basically you're going to be killing that giant and then killing the packs of the Flamewalkers with AoE, then remounting and getting them down. So kind of follow along with my path. Things that are pointless and don't really matter, I will fast forward through. So this video can stay kind of short, and I want to make sure that you can follow along though. So I went to the left, and this is as far left as I'll go to get this other Flamewalker group down. Now I'm going back over to the right and killing one more group. Then we're gonna cross the bridge and kill about 3 groups there. One of them is unnecessary, but I pulled it on, or I wasn't really paying attention. I pulled it on accident. So we kill this group, and the horn sounds even louder, and that's of course the tell that you're doing the right thing. Now we're staying to the right, and you can kind of see where we are on the map there. And then I'm going to kill this entire group here, including the tall guy. And in fact, the tall guy is more important than anything else. Whatever that guy I just killed was named. Got to make sure you kill that guy. Then I'm going to come back around, kind of use my speed mount to kill this group, and now I'm going to go over and kill the last little grouping here. I think this group is unnecessary, but I would say because you're here, just kill it real quick anyways. And I kind of lagged there. This wasn't really a speed run because I wasn't really paying attention. I would have ran my druid probably if I wanted to like put up a decent number. Something I might do at some point because I think that's kind of fun. You might notice that I'm not looting anything. Looting takes time and it's really pointless. There's no point to looting anything except for the Ragnaros at the end. This is really tricky. Stay far to the right here. Far to the right, because those mobs are a pain in the ass. You've got to go around and like kill them individually, and it's annoying, so you don't want to pull those. So stay away from those paths. But here's the last mob that we need to kill. And the minute this mob goes down, the Flamewalker, what is that? Whatever that Flamewalker was called. Now Shaneks is spawning right through the gates. Now you can run over and then go pull Shaneks. Really easy AoE fight down. Used to be really hard, but no, it's super easy now. So now we're gonna go up to the second boss, and that I believe is that Ryloth? Yeah, Lord Ryloth. Very similar situation here. Just get up there. If you can avoid aggroing these little flame guys, you save yourself a little bit of time. We're gonna fast forward to the boss, but you can tell that I wasn't able to not aggro them. So I make a mistake right there, and now they're aggroed. And you just have to wait at the top for them to come up, AoE them down. Here's the second boss. Very important that we do this in the order that I'm telling you to. There's a specific reason for all of this. If you have some sort of immunity plus wings or like one of those, what are the goblin gliders, you can cut some time off here. I don't believe I do that, but if you do, you can run off through the lava and kind of jump down to where Alysrazor is. Alrighty, so now you got Domo sitting there. You're going to throw, you know, some sort of damage into him. He's going to fuck off, and then Alysrazor comes out. This is very important. The most important thing to keep this run as quick as possible is you need to not damage the boss as quickly as possible. You need to be slow. And basically what you need this boss to do once it spawns is to drop the feathers on the ground. The minute you click 3 feathers, you will be shot up into the air and then gain the ability to fly for 30 seconds. that ability to fly is what's going to take us from Alysrazor all the way over to Beth Thalak, the spider boss. So you're going to see I'm going to hit the boss one time. The boss is going to start dropping the feathers. I guess I'm hitting the boss a few times. Be careful here. You don't want to miss this. Click 3 feathers. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm in the air. Now kill the boss. Don't loot the boss and start flying to the left. To the right, excuse me. You need to go out the entrance of that little open cave area and then kind of take the path all the way to the spider boss. You might need to watch that part again a couple times to get the pathway, but you might run into an invisible wall. So you want to like leave that room, if you call that area where you just killed that boss the room, leave that room a little bit and then start heading right, and you can fly right to this boss and get this boss down really quickly. And that will save you a ton of time. There's a lot of trash leading up to this boss that can bug out and be annoying. So you've skipped all the trash that I'm showing on the map there. All that trash is skipped. So from now, it's really just a basically a speed run to get to the end. Nothing else is really difficult. There's no real issues. There's a couple different things that I'll point out, but we're going to fast forward through this boss to the next one and then go from there. Keeping in mind that Alysrazor will send you the mount in the mail, and you can always go loot the mount right now before you kill Balrog, but you do not loot Alysrazor until you've killed the spider boss. Worst case scenario, they will send you the mount in the mail. Nothing else from this instance will get sent to you, but luckily nothing really drops that's worth its time. And hopefully you've been running this enough to where you've got all the transmog you need from this area. So alrighty, here I'm about to pull Domo. Super easy, just click on him, kill him as fast as you can. I usually blow cooldowns, but there he is, he's dead. And here we are killing Rag, the last boss of 25-man heroic Firelands. I didn't get the mount during this run, but I eventually got it soon after. So thankfully I never have to go to Firelands again. Hopefully this video will help you farm out these 2 mounts so you never have to go to Firelands again as well. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments by liking and subscribing and or talking about it. It really helps out small channels. So if you engage with me, I'll be sure to respond, and it really means the world to me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and we'll have another video out pretty soon, so we'll talk to you later. Peace.